Now modern ships carry mighty funny gear, and away, get away, you shanty man. Well, they ain't seen a halyard in many's the year, and you got no use for a shanty man. Slick new fittings are all your style, and away, get away, you shanty man. All very clever, but it just ain't right, and you got no use for a shanty man. There's levers to jerk and buttons to press, and away, get away, you shanty man. The real life sailors, they need them less, and you got no use for a shanty man. Pushing on the buttons and a hauling on the levers, and away, get away, you shanty man. And they got no time for the horny-handed heavers, and they got no use for a shanty man. Shanty man, oh shanty man, who's got a berth for a shanty man? Sing you a song of a world gone wrong, when you got no use for a shanty man. A floating computer all dressed up like a ship, and away, get away, you shanty man. And it's skippered and crewed by a microchip, and they got no use for a shanty man. Soon they'll be sailing by remote control, and away, get away, you shanty man. And that'll be pleasing to the owner's soul, and they got no use for a shanty man. Newfangled gear is no use to you, and away, get away, you shanty man. When you're off a Cape Horn with your fuses blue, and they got no use for a shanty man. Then is the time for to curse the day, and away, get away, you shanty man. That you sent your shanty man away, and they got no use for a shanty man. Shanty man, oh shanty man, who's got a berth for a shanty man? Sing you a song of a world gone wrong, and you got no use for a shanty man. A sailor's life it once was hard, and away, get away, you shanty man. Laid up aloft on a topsail yard, and they got no use for a shanty man. Now it don't matter if the wind blows high, and away, get away, you shanty man. You can take a force 10 with your feet still dry, and they got no use for a shanty man. Now listen in the night and you might hear, and away, get away, you shanty man. A ghostly sound in the cold night air, and they got no use for a shanty man. Is it just the wind in the radar mast, and away, get away, you shanty man? Or is it a ghost from the distant past, and you got no use for a shanty man? Shanty man, oh shanty man, who's got a berth for a shanty man? Sing you a song of a world gone wrong, when you got no use for a shanty